Why is fasting such a significant aspect of Islam? This question often pops up in conversations about the practices and principles of Islam. Today, we're going to delve into the heart of this topic and explore the manners and etiquette of fasting in Islam. Firstly, the intention or niyyah is a critical component. Fasting in Islam isn't simply about physical abstinence. It's a spiritual journey that begins with a sincere intention to fast for the sake of Allah. This intention doesn't need to be spoken out loud but must reside in the heart of the person fasting. Next, the pre-dawn meal or suhoor. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, advised Muslims to partake in suhoor, saying, "Partake in suhoor, for there is a blessing in it." It's not only an energizing start to a day of fasting but also a sunnah, a practice of the Prophet. Then comes the breaking of the fast or iftar. It's customary to break the fast immediately after sunset with dates and water, following the example of the Prophet Muhammad. This is followed by the Maghrib prayer and then a meal. Fasting in Islam also encourages good manners and moral conduct. It's a time to refrain from negative behaviors such as lying, gossiping, or any form of deceit. It's a period of self-reflection where Muslims strive to better themselves and their connection with Allah. Fasting in Islam is not just a personal journey, it's a communal experience that fosters a sense of unity and collective empathy. Sharing suhoor and iftar meals, engaging in communal prayers, and participating in charitable activities are all part of the fasting etiquette. Finally, it's important to remember that those who are ill, pregnant, nursing, menstruating, or traveling are exempt from fasting. Islam promotes the balance between religious obligations and individual welfare. Thus, those who can't fast are given alternatives like feeding the poor or making up the fast later. In summary, the manners and etiquette of fasting in Islam go beyond the physical act of abstaining from food and drink. It's about fostering spiritual growth, maintaining moral conduct, and nurturing communal bonds. It begins with a sincere intention, continues with the practices of suhoor and iftar, and is infused with a sense of empathy and unity. It's a holistic approach that balances religious obligations with individual welfare, making it a truly enriching experience. So, the next time you think about fasting in Islam, remember that it's not just about abstaining from food and drink. It's a spiritual journey that shapes the soul, refines the character, and strengthens the community. It's a practice that truly embodies the essence of Islam.